Welcome to At Home with Music. In this video, I'd like to talk to you about 6 ways to increase your love for classical music. Appreciating classical music. It can be a wonderful experience. It can enrich your life in many ways. Now, a lot of people say classical music, that's for old people, that's for long hairs. But I believe that everyone will benefit from listening to classical music and learning to appreciate it. And so I want to share with you some tips that will help you develop an appreciation for this genre of music. And it's a wide genre. It encompasses a lot of different kinds of music. So the first tip is to listen actively. You know, a lot of times we put on music and it's in the background and we're not really paying attention to it. But I would encourage you to take the time to really listen to classical music. Pay attention to the various instruments that are being used. Listen for the melodies that arise. And listen for the rise and fall. And listen to the music and try to figure out the story that this music is telling. Learn to identify the different musical elements and how they interact with each other. Really pay attention. And the second tip is start with something familiar. There are certain classical pieces that everybody at least is aware of its existence. And so start with something that you might already be familiar with. For example, Beethoven's Symphony No. 5. Everybody knows how that thing starts. Bum, 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 you know. And maybe you're not aware of that one. Well, how about Eine kleine Nachtmusik by Mozart, a little night music. Dee, 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 dee. You know that one. Everybody has heard the Moonlight Sonata, perhaps, by Beethoven. That one's kind of hard to sing. Nevertheless, start with something that you are familiar with. And once again, listen actively, listen carefully. And tip number 3, attend a live performance. Go to an orchestra concert. Go to somebody's recital. I used to do this all the time when I was in college. I'd go to see the LA Philharmonic. As a student, I was able to get in, and sometimes they'd put me right up in the front row. And I got to see people play piano concertos and watch the conductor. I even got to meet the famous conductor Zubin Mehta. Anyway, try if you can to go and hear classical music performed. Learn about classical music. Tip number 4. Read about the history of classical music. And this will help you learn to appreciate it more fully. You can read about the composers and the life that they lived, the history that they lived through. Read about their works, their great works. And if there's a concert where they give a talk beforehand, that would be a great thing for you to hear. And number 5, listen to different styles of classical music. As I mentioned earlier, classical music, it encompasses a wide range of styles and periods. You can look at my From Medieval to Modern video series, and it takes you through all the various periods of music, all the different composers. So you can listen to Baroque music, Renaissance music, classical, romantic, modern. Find the style of music that resonates with you. And then finally, tip number 6, give it time. Developing an appreciation for classical music, it might take some time. So don't listen to a few things and then say, oh, this is boring, and then just give up. Don't give up too quickly. Keep on listening. Keep on going to live performances if you can. Keep reading about classical music, classical musicians, famous composers. Read about the obscure ones as well. And if you do these things, then you may find that your appreciation for classical music grows over time. And I think this will help expand you intellectually. It will make your mind more active. You'll become a smarter person, I think. So that's my encouragement to you, to pursue classical music and learn how to appreciate it and how to love it. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That helps the channel a lot. I hope that I've been able to inspire within you a desire to expand your musical knowledge, expand your musical horizons. And I look forward to talking to you in the next one.